What's up, gamers? How are you? How are you? Today we're trying out the Watcher. Last one I haven't tried. You know, I didn't really like this one, the effect. He was a little bit, or it I guess, was a little bit weird. A little bit weird. But let's try the Watcher. Blind ascetic who has come to evaluate the Spire, master of the divine stances. Pure water. At the start of each combat, add a miracle into your hand. Okay. Let's see what a miracle is. Greetings. I brought you back. Stranded. Okay, if we go right. Go right, we can have 2 elite encounters. Guess we just go this right. Let's see, what can you do? Miss Watcher. So I get one of these. Okay. So it's like a free mana you can use at any time. So we have a Wrath and a Calm state. Upon exiting this stance, gain 2 energy. So what am I in a stance now? I guess I'm just in like normal stance. 1 second. Kids are noisy outside. Okay, but we're definitely going eruption stance. Okay. And it wouldn't even be bad to use the extra energy here. Get the damage in. Cannot finish. Let's go Calm. Okay. Oh, this one updates. So I would only have... I thought it would deal 24. But it did only deal 12. Okay, then we can just damage. We should have damaged first then, but I was planning to block. But it's fine. Really matter at the end of the day, I think. Wait, I could have dealt 6 damage. I don't know what I was thinking. But that's pretty good. You get the 2 energy also from the Calm stance. Artifact. Whenever you enter Wrath, draw 2 cards. Like the retain is pretty good. Only downside is that it might clog up your hand a bit if you have too many of them. But it just adds flexibility. Deal 5 damage whenever you attack this enemy. Gain 2 block. Awesome. I mean, 2 block is not a whole lot. Unless you attack many times. I wonder if this is considered 2 attacks or 1. I would guess 1. Okay, one thing to keep in mind. Like, usually when you're playing card games, drawing is very strong, right? But in this game it's a little less strong because you discard at the end of your turn, right? It's still not bad, for sure. You have more options. But the strength of drawing in other card games where you don't discard is that you keep the cards. So it's just constantly more and more options, right? But here you can definitely have too much draw where you just don't really have energy to play all the things you draw, right? I think you'd rather have high quality cards. I think this one is decent. It will definitely prevent some damage. Makes sense to go calm. Okay, definitely want a Wrath here. So I can do 3 strikes and they deal 12 each. I think we can do it like this. Easy peasy. Gain 3 mantra. Travel an insight into your draw pile. Okay. What's a mantra? Divinity. Okay. Kind of wild. Delay damage if the last card played this combat was an attack. Weak. Triple damage is crazy. The only problem is that getting 10 mantra is a little bit hard. Like, it really doesn't do anything when you play it unless you reach the 10 mantra. I'm guessing the upgraded version is for, yeah. Then you only have to play it 3 times. Like, if you can get other cards that give you mantra, you can have like a mantra deck, right? This one is pretty good though, the inside. Is it that good though? Like, You really only go even with it, no? Because you need to draw this, and then you need to draw the inside too, and then you just replace those two draws. So you pay like 1 mana for 3 mantra, and then you end up getting the 3 mana back playing this. It's a pretty good like tour or turn, like filler, if you have some extra mana laying around. I'm gonna go for it. We'll try it out. Random event. Okay. It's a really good one. Wow. Okay. You got 15 damage. I think we just kill this and block. We could actually double block if we want. You might as well. Slimed. Okay. Really? Oh, okay. So if you reapply a stance, you don't exit it. That's good to know. But it's over. Oh no, it applied weak. Oh, doesn't matter. Battle him. Smite. Okay. Well, that seems pretty good. 12 damage is good. Into Wrath. Got Scry in this game. Okay, pretty good if you scry a lot, but I don't have any scry. I think this is the stronger one. It's just 12 damage every turn if you want. Take a little bit of damage here. Battle him. Well, can't kill it, so just go defensive. Oh, he applied weak. It's fine, we can Wrath. Dirty. What a rare card. Ooh. This one. This one's good. Especially early in the run, if we can play around this and upgrade our shit. This one is kinda meh. Deal 8 damage if the enemy intends to attack, enter calm. That's pretty good. Or you don't get the armor, I guess, because that's part of the other card. Okay. But well, it's good in the sense that if you're in Wrath, you can get out of it, right? But it has to be this one. You just start stack the upgrades. Definitely upgrade a card here. Kinda makes sense to upgrade this, no? Even though it only really adds more damage. But it might make it easier to actually deal lethal damage with it. That's a pretty good upgrade. Pretty decent. Innate, it means you start with it, right? That's kinda good. One is kinda not that important. Only 1 mana. Let's do this one. We do Elite Fight. It has artifacts, so our debuff is not gonna work. But we might just do it anyway to get rid of the artifact. Taking 1 damage is like okay, because we get to draw. Perhaps I should have focused one of these because we could have killed them, right? Maybe we can still do that actually. This is gonna deal 26. 9. Well, we can definitely kill 1. Gonna take a little bit of a beating here, but I think it's okay. Oh, that's good. 3/6 block if you don't block. Vulnerable is nice. Eight mark. It's a new mechanic. So it says combat, right? So you can play one on the previous turn and attack. If you ended your last turn on attack, this one will trigger, right? Of course, you don't know if you're gonna draw this, but maybe you do, but it's not always certain that you know. Like, vulnerable is pretty good. And the upgrade is probably with 2 vulnerable. Let's go... Well, we have a choice because the random events will upgrade our cards. Or the combats will upgrade our cards. Which makes me kind of want to go for the combat. But we're gonna get combats anyway. 1, 2, 3 more. I think there's higher potential in the random events, to be honest. You come upon a dapper looking cheery gremlin. Time to spin the wheel. Are you ready? Of course you are. Okay. Never had this one before. What's that? You want to curse? Lovely. Thank you. Omamori. Alright, that could have been useful before. Okay. I want to take the 2. Kinda just want to take the 2. Okay. Well, we gotta draw this one again because we cannot finish here. Guess we can check this one out now. Should gain vulnerable, no? I guess you have to play it this turn then. Bit of a shame. Well, we can go Eruption, then Vigilance again. Could have ordered that better, but it's fine. Scry 1, gain 2 block, deal 3 damage. Might just skip these. We want to go dexterity here, or how much armor can we get? Gain like 9. Nine seems okay. If the last card played this combat was a skill. Oh, it's a skill. Thought it was an attack. That's why it didn't work. Vulnerable. Oh, fuck, we don't have enough. A little bit annoying. Gotta draw everything again. We can get 17 block. mean, I might as well weave an eruption in, it's free. Oh, and we also get some extra armor, that's true. Okay, let's get lucky with the draws. Lesson learned, please. Here we go. Sanctity. Block with some draw. This guy. This is the guy you don't want to play skills against. Well, we just wanted to rush him down. We block first, then we can do this, then this. That's a lot of damage. He's gonna deal 14, which I guess is acceptable. Oh, 16, because we take double damage, I forgot. But if we can just draw the... It's gonna be hard to actually draw the lesson learned. Vulnerable. Well, I think we're gonna take 24, and we can actually block that. No. Not quite, because he's gonna get buffed a bit. We could try dig for the lesson learned. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's a little bit full though. But I can draw like 4 cards. That's a decent chance. This is retain though. Or perhaps we just block. I kind of don't want to draw actually because of this one. Well, I think we definitely want to deal some damage. Because still only 13. I go a little bit greedy mode here. Find shimmering mass of light. Ooh. Since I already have a lot of upgrade potential, might be too risky to upgrade. But with the upgraded cards, we're not gonna take any damage, right? Surely. Okay, I'm fucked. Can we deal 33 damage? 9, 14, 12. That's enough, no? And it's gonna... Okay, we're gonna risk it here, but I think it's gonna get confused once it reaches half HP. I guess we'll see. Haha. This is a problem though. I'm gonna take 14 from this one. So I gotta heal 8 or more. I can heal 11. And I can heal a bit more with the dexterity potion. Yes, we'll use that. debuff important? I don't think so. Maybe we draw first. Why doesn't it split? Oh, it doesn't have the split debuff. Well, I threw. We'll go for another one. I got too greedy with all the random event probably. I kinda get class now. Reach the boss to receive more blessings. I think you always want the max HP, no? If early encounters are so easy that you rarely take damage anyway. Gonna go right. With the extra elite. We just go defensive here. Yeah, we should be fine. I mean, we're gonna end next turn anyway, so I think we'll prevent that one damage. Perseverance. Retain. Gain 5 block when retained. Increase its block by 2 this combat. Okay, not bad, I would say. Like having a on-command Wrath is also pretty good though. I think I'll take this. What's the upgraded one? Just cost 0. Like suddenly you draw like a very attack heavy hand, right? And you can just finish off something, probably. Seems pretty nice to have. And I feel like, from what I've played of this game so far, like a good offense is a good defense. You can kill the things fast, they don't get many chances to attack you, right? So okay, we don't want to go eruption. It's gonna defend first turn here. Got the crescendo. I got no defenses, so I was thinking maybe I should have done this, but I still wouldn't have had enough damage. So it's good that we just stay here. Take less damage. Actually, perhaps we could have had enough with the extra energy. I'm not sure. How much do we have here? 30 damage. Turn calm, draw 3 cards, otherwise enter calm. Yeah. So if you're in Wrath, you get 12 block, and maybe you can even go out of Wrath afterwards. 0 mana. Pretty good. This one is also not bad. Take that. More rare card. I can kill one of them by Wrath, attack. Then we could go calm and also use this one. Put a Miracle Plus into your hand at the start of your next X turns. Ooh. It's a good mana filler. This one also seems decent. I'm gonna take this one. Wanna fight the elite. Can I deal 32 damage? I think not. $16 damage is kind of rough. Actually, we should have used this one for the extra. You basically just turn it into like a upgraded version of itself. Again, I don't have enough damage here, but we have a lot of mana. Well, I can just defend if I want to. Slimed. Well, no reason to go calm. It's not attacking. Hopefully we can just end it here. None of these are particularly interesting. Let's go with this one. I mean, it's free damage at its worst because it's 0 cost. $16 damage. Block 10. I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Gotta play with some friends, but thanks for watching. I'll continue this run another time. See ya. Bye.